Most favorite sound in the morning? Oh, yes. Look, friends, I'm eating something different for breakfast. It's oats, apple, cinnamon, and some hemp hearts. What? It's Monday morning, and I'm gonna sit here by the light of my Himalayan salt lamp. So you can tell Thomas has that dreaded back to school cold, but it's pretty good so far. He woke up sniffling Friday, so Saturday we only left the house once to go to the farmer's market, and then just like let him really relax, and like all the Thieves essential oil and fresh air and stuff. And then yesterday he had swimming, which was awesome, and it doesn't seem to be getting worse. It just seems to be quickly working through, which is amazing. Something I think that really helped is I've been very diligent in giving him vitamins. He takes iron, vitamin C, vitamin D, and a probiotic. And then in the evenings I give him magnesium as well. All chewables, all from Nature's Fair, all like clean, good ingredients, but just to make sure that he's getting what he needs. I recently had a blood test and everything looked great, even my B12, which is amazing because if you're a vegan and you don't eat red meat, or if you just don't eat red meat in general, it's very hard to get B12, so I take a supplement, and I was happy that it all came back good, but my iron was very low. So I've started taking an iron in the morning and an iron with dinner, and also taking vitamin C with it because that helps it absorb into your body. So anyways, that's what I'm taking, and I'm gonna eat my oatmeal and read my little Kindle. I'm reading Harry Potter. I'm reading book 5 right now. I've never read all of them, and that was my one reading goal this year, so time is a ticking. But I am loving it. So far book 4 was my favorite, but book 5 I'm just flying through. Like that's all I want to do. Anyway, and then I'm gonna go wash my face and do a face mask because I slept with my makeup on last night. It was crazy. I like about 7:15 last night, all of a sudden got hit with like the beginnings of a really bad migraine, which doesn't happen to me anymore ever since I stopped. I used to get a migraine with every period, but since I stopped eating dairy, I don't ever really get them, and if I do, I can nip it in the bud really quick with a little like essential oil and sometimes take a Motrin, and that's it. My migraines used to be like I took a day off of work every month, be throwing up for 12 hours, like needed a cold compress in the dark. So it definitely didn't escalate to that last night. I was able to just like use my essential oils and stuff, but I went to bed at like 8:05 once Thomas was asleep, so I need to go. I feel like I need to wash my face and do a little face mask. Anyway, the coffee is brewing, but we're drinking the lemon water. Just about to get in the shower. Thought I would show you my beautiful mask that I have on this morning. I just washed my face and put this on, and then I'll rinse it off when I get in the shower. It's the Body Shop's Nicaraguan Coffee Intensive Awakening Mask. It's very nice, and I put it on with this brush, which is also from the Body Shop. It's like a mask applying brush. It's super extra. You could just use your fingers, but I've said this before, put it on your Christmas list. It's so just like a little extra treat, and I love it. So face is masked up, listening to my book, reading my coffee, drinking my coffee. I'm listening to the book that I'm pretty sure is going to be the next Mare's book club pick, so stay tuned for that. Oh, since it's right here, I'll just show you. This is the magnesium that I give Thomas. The Natural Calm gummies. Light's a little blue, but you get the idea. Here is today's outfit. Same jeans from Target. I'm guessing this will probably be one of the last weeks I get to wear these, but I just love them so much. And then this is a new shirt from Something Pretty that I got last week. It's like a nice waffle material with this, and then it kind of goes down at the back. And just, you know, dry shampooed the hair as you do. To give you a little close-up of my earrings, these are from J. Crew. I got them at the J. Crew outlet in Vancouver. Same rings I always wear, same necklaces. same face. And how are we doing for time? 8:20. Okay, we got 16 minutes until we need to be leaving the driveway. We're doing pretty good. I am going to bring these today. These are my blue light glasses. I'll link them below. I got them from Amazon. I watched a Joyous Health video recently and she talked about how it's important to wear these even if you're just on your phone, not just on your computer. And I really only use them if I'm on my laptop sitting at my desk. So because of that migraine last night, I'm gonna try today to wear them like at the radio station, which is where I'm heading after I drop Thomas off at school, and then when I'm on my phone, just to see if it helps. Here at the radio station, where it's very dark, but just did all work. And does anyone else get this, where your hair is just so flat and gross when it rains? That's what I'm blaming. I'm blaming the rain. I mean, I know I got a feels like a very drastic haircut, and I don't know what to do with it. It is, I think, 10:30 and I have a lunch meeting with a friend slash client. So I'm just gonna sit here and do some work. Working on my juggie. I think I've told you about my juggie. I love it so much. Got this on Amazon, I'll link it below. It holds 80 ounces of water and I like to drink one before noon and then one in the afternoon. Anywho's, I'm just procrastinating work and wanted to say hi. I just napped so hard, I drooled. Yes. Ever since I've been purposely trying to nap, they've turned into like 20-minute power naps instead of like an hour where I wake up feeling gross. My body's just kind of shifted into it. I guess that's just what she needs right now and I'm down for it. So I had lunch with my friend and it was delicious. And then I promptly came home, read a chapter of Harry Potter and slept for a little bit. Now I'm sitting at my desk, shocker of all shockers, having a little snack. We've got a pear and 3 plums from the farmer's market. And I'm having a mint tea out of an old school marathoner coffee mug. If you have one of these, cheers to you. And I'm working on my book update. I was playing around with cover art this weekend and I'm like, I've chosen the title. Woo! It happened. I've chosen it. I'm still working on the subtitle, but the title, I just want to like tell you. It's very exciting. So yeah, I started working on the art for it. And now I'm going through another edit, deciding what to call the parts, if I'm gonna call them anything, like part 1, part 2, part 3, that sort of thing. Just excited, so excited about that. It's happening, it's happening. Oh, update, we're still sitting here. We're still, I should probably close that. Is that annoying? Sorry. It's now 4 o'clock and I am going through this edit of my book, reading through my editor's notes, which, bless, there are less, getting less and less. And I am reading it aloud so that I can really get a feel for it, so that I basically want you to hear my voice when you read it. And I guess I'm just prepping to do an audiobook because that needs to happen. So if you know anyone locally that could record an audiobook, well, I could talk it, they could record it and mastermind it and put it into a file for me, let me know. But yeah, that's how I'm editing it. I just thought that would be an interesting sort of like anecdote. Reading it out loud. I had to close the window because I felt a little self-conscious. Hi neighbors, just gonna, you know, talk to myself as I'm doing right now. I'm talking to you, it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, that's the update. Still sitting here in my office, as we do. I like Mondays to be very productive, and then like by Friday I'm a little bit, I peter out, like hit it hard on Monday and then continue. Also, when I have respite until 6:30, I like to make the most of my time. And this is a very busy season in my life with this book, so I better get back to it. But just drinking my water, that's how much I have left, and then we'll have drank 2 of these today. I love the juggie. I love it so much. Still working on my tea. Okay, self high five. Hope you're having. I'm getting a bit delirious at this point. I just want this book to be out. I can't wait. I have descended from the office to make dinner. It's 5:15 and I have to leave here in about an hour, less than an hour, to pick up Thomas. So usually I work and stress and then like race to pick him up, and I think I've done 30 pages of the book today, so I feel good about that. So I made a nice dinner. I'm gonna sit and watch a video, just breathe. I made, this is a cup of quinoa. I've already taken out what I'm eating tonight, and I will show you what I've made. Any guesses? A bowl. A bowl. This is what I'm into right now. Been really working on my protein. So this is the quinoa. Under there, zucchini, carrot, and beet that I roasted Saturday. This is a corn on the cob head. We've got some spinach down in there, see? Green onion, I think that's it. That is, and I'll just mix it all together. And this is the dressing that I've used, the Little Creek Okanagan Original that I love. Here's a fun fact. This is a little like soap dispenser. Oh, this is so like, look at this, watch this. Watch that soap come out. This has been broken since I moved in 12 years ago, 11 years ago. Fixed last week, courtesy of a unicorn. I mean, now I wash dishes on this side and they dry here. It's backwards, but like, it's the little things, let me tell you. Just this makes me so happy. Dinner was delish, and now I am heading to pick up Thomas. It's a beautiful evening, and I just had a message from a girlfriend which made me think of something that I wanted to share with you today. So right after I filmed that clip in the vlog about editing the book, I also posted something similar to my Insta story at Redhead Mare. Shameless plug if you ever want to follow me on Instagram. I try really hard to not post similar videos to the vlog and to Instagram to try and keep the content fresh and interesting, but I did that today just because I'm so excited to give book updates when something's, you know, happening and there's an update to give. So wearing this, and my friend messaged saying, I love when you wear green because it really makes your eyes pop. And what's interesting is not 30 seconds before that, I was looking in the mirror thinking, can I even pull off this color? I feel like it brings out the bags under my eyes. She's like, nope, not at all. You look beautiful. And I thought, you know what? Isn't that so interesting that two people can see it in two totally different ways? And the same thing happened last week. I posted a story on Instagram of my outfit. I was wearing this bangin' flannel from Aritzia and some jeans, and I had attempted the Tan France French tuck from Queer Eye. If you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you just tuck in the front of your shirt into your pants, but let the back hang out. I feel like my sister definitely wore her shirts like that in the 80s and the 90s, but it's flattering. And so I was showing that on Instagram, and in the video I was facing the mirror, and then I turned to show the side, and I almost didn't post the video because with my shirt tucked in, you could see my stomach like underneath my jeans, and I was like, oh, that's not great. And then again, not, you know, an hour later, my spin instructor messaged and commented on the video saying like, your ass looks so great in those jeans. And I thought, isn't that such a great example of how we see ourselves versus how other people see us? I was more worried about my stomach. She wasn't even noticing that. She was noticing that my butt looked great. And I was more worried about my bags under my eyes, whereas my friend Tracy was looking into my eyes. Both of those have made me reflect and process it. So often we are worried about how we look, and people A, don't care, or B, think we look great. Interesting.